Northbound 28R. Running 1x2. This is not a good spot, but screw it. Make it work for right now. $75.97. What is that? Gotta move real quick. You see the mids up there? They still got here a decent time though. What's up? Good to see you again. Also 1169, he was also on P09 for like 2 weeks, of course. Great K-Fi LLA. Nope, can't keep it. Anytime I get an AC, this always lasts like 2 weeks, max. It never lasts. Even ST60Es, we never keep them either on P09. That's why I'm glad we got one on P42. I ain't been able to record it though, because normally when they get to Gaffney, it'd be pitch black. Yeah, recording up there by Thickety Creek is nearly impossible because you can't see nothing. No auto rack today. That's the end of NS 28R. Well, back to normal. Next turn to be 154 if I still running 2x1. No 2x2s for a while. Alright, I had to pick this spot today because they got here a lot faster than I expected. They're normally 10 minutes slower than this. And once they got in downtown, it slowed back down to a crawl. I don't know. We got a big one today though. $13, $45, $31. That's where everybody's coming this week. You cannot make this up. Western on here. Still cold out here. DP rail. Try to make sure I brighten my screen up. Yeah, I'm about to hear that all night. All these cherry bombs. These are. I still don't see the mids at all. I still don't see the mids. Wow, this is a long one. Okay, here they come. It's all C6M. They're trying to pick up speed too. 43.35, 49.09. It just sucks that number one it's so cold out here. Goes to 5 minutes. Longer than the one from a few weeks ago. Probably close. There we go. That's in there. 154. That's a long train. They got up to speed pretty good though. Once they got through Gaffney, they picked up speed pretty quick. Oh, there they go. Going back home, it's cold out. Alright. Back in the old spot. I ain't feeling the train here in a few weeks. This weather has been all over the place. You don't know what to do. Anyway, my first train of the New Year's. I give you NS 154. We got another big one tonight. I don't know if they're gonna wait at Broad River for 241. Oh, Chicago Northwestern. But yeah, I don't know if they're gonna wait on 241 at Broad River or they're gonna let them go to Grover. So 241 got an AC leader tonight. .242 has another KCS. Like it's been a little bit of a power shortage through here. I wonder why. Is it because that stupid merger bullshit is about to happen? If you want my honest opinion on the merger, I really hope that does not happen. I really don't. If that merger happens, hundreds of workers about to lose their jobs. Hundreds of workers about to lose their jobs. Not only that, they about to store like over 100 units as well if they do that. So this is pretty cheesy what they're doing. If it goes through. I really hope BNSF wins this fight and hopefully they get hopefully when they strike against it they can finally get it settled to where everything gets back to somewhat normal. But you never know. But yeah, we gotta look at the bigger picture. You want this for this merger thing, man. This is not a good thing. I mean, yeah, seeing UP power, that's cool and all, but most importantly, it's these crews, man. We're gonna have less trains through here if that happens too. I mean, granted, they're gonna probably have more intermodal trains. They're supposed to have 3 more intermodal trains through here, but like I said, if the merger goes through, then that happens. But if not, probably not. They go to 2 mids. And me going on my rant about the UP-NS merger, that's enough talking about that. I just hope it's honestly just bullshit. Just another cheap way for them to save money and make people lose their job. That's really what it is. And what better combo is Union Pacific and NS? People talk shit about CSX, man. I guarantee you CSX is not NS, bro. NS is pretty much as cheap as it gets. You wanna know how cheap they are? Look at Trip Optimizer. Trip Optimizer is literally mandatory on every train. They're too cheap to not. They just say, fuck it, let's not run Trip Optimizer. Too cheap. Alright. I hope I won't freeze out here for waiting on 241. I really don't. This 154 is huge. That's the end of it. That's 154. 154.31. First train of the new year. Hopefully this new year is hopefully this, I just hope it's still on the right track. But you know that ain't gonna happen. But anyway, let's wait on 241. Alright, 241. I wish I chose a better spot because I know that's loud. $76.79. Trailing. $10.83 leading. That's not $10.84. $10.84 is in storage, sadly. I miss when 281 used to go this fast every night. 281 used to do this every night. Track speed. 282 on a good day used to do this. I miss 281. I miss 283 as well. Especially when you used to get everything. When they used to have everything. War bonnets, H1s, Ferro mix, everything. Besides nostalgia talk, that's the end of 241 with a nice K5 LLA. I wish I chose a better spot. It's all good. Well, I have no idea what 25A has. I don't know if they're gonna be on time tonight or not. I might see what they got. Alright, southbound. 153. Had to choose his spot. One by one. 4846 up front. Got bought by that white Jeep. Dude decided to turn around for whatever reason. I should have went right there. That's how I normally record it anyway. Yeah, I should have went right there. Nah, this shot just blocked by the pole. Fast 153. 7513. Only one ditch light working. Oh, there it There you go. That's the end of NS 153. I think I'm gonna call it a night on this one. Pretty tired. So 25 AUs on the way. They'll be here in like 30 minutes too. I'm alright. Northbound 28R/24X. They might run in 24X, but yeah, here we go. They going track speed today too. It's gonna be nice. That's the end of NS 24/8 XR. Northbound. Well, we got a early 154 today. I don't know if they're working Greenville or not, but it should be a daytime run. Hopefully. Be on the lookout for that. Got an early one. Northbound 154. Got just all C6Ms. Don't expect anything for 154. $46.14, $41.02. Hopefully I was recording the train, not the ground. I hope so. Louisiana. Venice 154. $17 cars after the mid DPU. Well, this line's going to be dead today. Signing out. Southbound. Should be P09. If I counted that correct, that was 53 cars. Wow. That's pretty good. SPO9 southbound, 4950, 7645. That shouldn't look that bad. Alright, southbound should be 241. Well, they got the AC trailing tonight. That's a rip-off. How about that? That is not the power we had last night on 240. What the fuck happened to that? Well, I guess the power is 47.75 and 75.24. I don't know what happened. Well, P42 held up two trains. P09 and this train, 241. Decided to work single track at the worst possible time. And this is the result. Everything is slow. Good thing 154 is out the way. They ain't gotta worry about this shit. Let me not. Also, I don't know what this car is doing on my right. Somebody just decided to park over here. Don't know. Gotta be a short train tonight. They picked up speed pretty quick. That's not a good sound. Oh my God, bro. Is he going to emergency? I hope not. Hold on. 25A. You won't believe how long this train is tonight. $7:15, 43.66. Wow, that was every bit of track speed. Wow. That's 25A tonight. Very short train. 27A is pretty short too. I doubt I'm gonna be able to catch them still, because they leave so late. Anyway, that'll do it for tonight. Alright, for first train of the day, I give you a early 28R. And this is a revenge. This is a revenge catch for me. I was not going to turn this down. Track speed. Yeah, my revenge catch, and it's leading, so that makes up for it too. I know if I try to travel over there, we get 243. Either miss this, which I was not gonna miss this, or miss the KCS AC 4400. I don't know. I might see the KCS AC 4400 sometime later, so I ain't really tripping about that. If nothing's coming tomorrow, I'll definitely catch 243 tomorrow, because they got the AC Duo from 241. 7,600. That's the end of a short NS28R with 80-25 leading. Yes, sir. Revenge catch. All right, southbound. 241. This line been dead all day. 154 is late. They ain't gonna be able to see them today. They just not getting to Greenville. So here we go. dash 9. I've been liking this spot. Pretty good lighting over here. Better than that down there. This light's brighter, so. Much the end of 241 right here, so got a big day tomorrow. I'll also go to Spartanburg, catch this KCS duo again. Because why not? Just I missed 243 today with the KCS, but it was trailing, which I don't care about trailing, but I ain't gonna lie, I was tired last night. I ain't no way I'm gonna be able to get that. Stayed up too late. Anyway, I stayed up 241. Might be the last train of the night for me. It's cold out here.